close, but not quite there. They need 9.95s and 10s.
And this is Natalia Kalinina, a person down in the Ukraine. She is 16 years old. This is not her best event. But like all Soviets, she's an all-around performer.
Well, if it's not her best event, I'm sure there's a lot of gymnasts here that
would like to be as good.
Exactly.
In the Soviet Nationals last year, she was first in the all-around. So she's an all-around great performer.
Beautiful full twisting back handspring to a swing down. Very difficult move. It's becoming much more common. She has a nice combination of elegance in her dance and explosiveness in the tumbling and acrobatic elements. Beautiful combination, and that's a required series combining dance and acrobatics, which leads right into a back roll finish.
This year she was second in the American Cup in the all-around, second to Kim Zmeskal.
Back handspring to a layout step out. Now that's the type of landing I was talking about when Chusovitna just wasn't as aggressive as Kalinina was on that landing. Comes with experience. Very nice work, and look at that shot. A full twisting double back dismount with a perfect landing. Not only is that a very difficult dismount off the balance beam, but to do it that well and then stick the landing is incredible.
Natalia Kalinina, a person in the Ukraine. And Natalia is going to keep the Soviets in contention. Don't count them out yet.
You can never count them out. Again, that's a full twisting back handspring to a swing down. And I've said it before, and I mean it, I would hate to have to train that every day in the gym. Very nice pass. Watch the aggressiveness on this landing. Some gymnasts might have been a little bit off here. She checked it quickly and went right to position. This is superb. Full twisting double back, pulls it right around.
Judges thought so also, Kathy. 9.90 for Natalia Kalinina in the balance beam. And here is the world champion who fell on the uneven, Svetlana Boginskaya.
Not only is she the all-around world champion, she's a two-time European champion as well. Really the queen of gymnastics at this point.
And such is the nature of the women's gymnastics at age 17. Svetlana says she may be too old by the time Barcelona and the Olympic Games roll around in 2 years.
I would love to be that old again. Very nice work so far. She also is very aggressive on this event. Very sharp movement. Interesting choreography. One of the requirements is that the gymnast must do some element down low to the beam. Of course, she was fulfilling that requirement. Gainer, layout, step out. She has an interesting landing on all of her elements, very different from this gymnast.
If she comes up with a 9.962, the Soviets would move into a tie with USA.
Well, she has the reputation and the routine to do just that, but she has got to make no mistakes. Double back. Look at that landing. That is experience.
Under pressure.
That is a seasoned veteran who knows how to come back. Very rarely makes a mistake. That's one of the trademarks of Boginskaya, is that she's so consistent. And that's why she's world champion.
Well, to alert Larry King that he said that his parents were from Minsk. Well, Svetlana is from Minsk also.
Nice front tuck mount right into a double stag jump. Her critical pass on the balance beam. Tumbling pass, back handspring, layout, step out, right to another back handspring. And as I said, she lands a little bit differently than most gymnasts with a straight leg and leaning slightly forward, but it works for her. And you know exactly what's going through this world champion's mind. She must stick the dismount, and she does just that. Drops it right in.
And you know what? She has put the USA behind the USSR with her 9.937. Check that with a 9.937. USA stays in the lead, but barely. Let us go on to Larry King again.
Some of the hundreds of little girls that work out with Bela Karolyi at his gym in Houston. Bela Karolyi also has 3 of the 4 gymnasts representing the USA tonight. Among them, Kim Zmeskal, only 14 years old. She spent half her life at Bela Karolyi's gym there. And the huge hopes of the United States gymnastics program rest in that tiny little 70-pound body. Now let's hear the journey from the girl that Bela Karolyi says is a sleeping cat with a tiger soul.
My journey to the Goodwill Games began here in Houston at Karolyi's gym, only I started before Bela was even here. I started gymnastics when I was 6, and Bela came about a year later. I was in the original Hope group. It was a group which Bela and Marta selected after, looking at all the girls at about the age of 7 or 8. I'm not the average teenager. 4'5" and 71 pounds. Like when I first came to school, they were like, "Are you sure she's in what grade you said she was in?" She looks like she's in 2nd grade. I'm used to it now. I want to be tall enough to be able to wear, like kind of clothes that I want to. I have a hard time shopping.
Not too bad. I think they're supposed to be short. Oh, yeah, I know.
In gymnastics, in small helps, like, with a smaller body to carry around, it makes tricks a lot easier. Right now, I'm looking forward to competing at the Goodwill Games. In the next year's World Championship, and then the Olympics in '92. After '92, I'd like to be a normal teenager.
One almost forgets that these national and world champions are just teenagers. Svetlana Boginskaya still plays with dolls. That makes their courage, consistency, and cool all the more amazing. Jim?
All right, Hannah. The United States trying to upset the Soviet Union. They will now